Alright, let's give Saturday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This is called Masterpiece Tightrope. It's black to move. Give the video pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Very interesting little layout we have here. My three most powerful pieces just staring across here. White has pieces littered around as well, though. Almost seems like we both have ladder mate opportunities, but neither of us quite do immediately. Alright, so one of the first things we're looking at is if I go here, the king has to take that. Because the pawn can't take because it's pinned. I don't know why I'm looking at that. But it feels like if my queen can kind of sneak over here and try to get in here. The rook's protecting this, so. I don't know. It feels like a piece sacrifice is in order of some kind. And I've got a few of them. I don't like this because it pulls the king out and attacks my rook. I was thinking about the pawn push, but I don't really see that working. Oh, the rook is hanging. My rook would be hanging as well. Okay. Alright, so checks are just this, this, and this, right? I think that's it. Can't access the king on these. My queen's on the wrong color to access the king on those diagonals, and they're pretty well covered as well. But if I could give the king a check, he's got nowhere to go. I was thinking maybe if my queen was on this square, but even then the pawn can block. And that seems like it works. Alright, let me look into this line a little more. For some reason that seems interesting to me. If I go here, king has to take that. I could check here. Is that interesting at all? If the pawn gets taken here, here, here. This is not good at all because my rook is not there anymore. I don't know. Could also sacrifice this rook. Just doesn't look good. Here, how about this? Here, here, here. Like, yeah, no, I need this. I need at least like a couple of these pieces to be there. And if the king starts going this way, it just takes the pawn, and I don't think I have enough of an attack anymore. Unless like this works somehow. No, this pawn is protecting things. It's all bad. Here, here, here. The pawn takes, or king takes pawn here, here, here. I'm getting close, it seems like. Does this work? King goes here. I feel like there's got to be something here. Let me, one more time. Here. Here is forced. Here. 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 I think that pretty much, I mean, the rook and the queen can block, but you'd lose the rook. So that forces this. Here forces this. Here. And now the king has to go here. And I win the rook, right? No, but I lost a rook and a pawn, so that's not helpful at all. And I'm sacrificing the rook at the beginning, so yeah, none of this even makes sense. I don't think I have the right idea. Unless there's a checkmate here, and it seems like there almost could be. No, because the rook and the queen could block and just force the material off the board. And white's up pawns. Here is the only move that's forced that I've said so far. I think if I go here, queen can just, like, either one of these pieces can just block that. Or I guess it would have to be the king. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I don't think I see this. I don't know. My ideas didn't work. I'm giving up. I'm gonna try this line. I don't think this is the answer though. It is. Okay. I guess I'll continue thinking about it for a second then. It seemed like the most forcing idea that I could come up with. I was thinking this next, but I don't think that line works at all. So is it this? That's going to force the king here. That makes actually way more sense. I don't know why I wasn't doing that move first. Here, here, here. Yeah, this is way more sensible. That's going to work, isn't it? Here, here, here. Yeah, the king is running out of squares. This is definitely it. The king has to go here. And then I think this is mate. That works. I'm pretty sure. Here, here, here. All right. What? Oh, the king can go back to this square. Oh my god. How do I go to sleep right now? Is it just this? That's so stupid. Just so idiotic for me to not finish that off. But kind of got there, I guess. All right. I should have figured this out. Okay. So, all right. So the puzzle starts with this rook sacrifice. The king absolutely has to take that. The pawn's pinned, and it's the only other piece looking at the square, and the king has nowhere to move. So the king has to come down. This felt like a good move to me. It was a good move. As it turns out, I didn't see why it was, but I had a feeling. Yes, my feeling was right. For some reason, I really wanted to give a check with the queen on the next move. This makes way more sense because it protects the pawn, and then the king can't take the pawn. The pawn can still hold this square, so another very forcing move. The king only has one square to move to. It's here. Two very forcing moves in a row. Look for those when you're doing puzzles. Very helpful. And then I can bring the queen in, and again, the king only has one move. It's to here. And I was thinking that this was mate, but the king can just go back to where it was if I do that, so that wasn't a very good idea on my part. But this move was a good idea because it forces the king to here, and then the king is completely trapped, has nowhere to move, so when I bring this rook in and give the final check, it happens to be checkmate. And that's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.